The work that we do really has to do with financial literacy in so many different aspects. Now, most of you, if not all of you, are in business or starting your business. And as you know, having attended our workshops on a regular basis, it's always about the money. It's always about financials. We talk about your budgets, expenses, whether from a business perspective or from a personal perspective.
Financial literacy is, certainly seen as training that is necessary for the women to succeed in business. We've been able to take financial literacy curriculum and adapt it to the different women that we've been serving. So you'll often see young single moms relocating into the urban centers with their children, and they acknowledge that their financial literacy or their confidence in their own financial literacy skills is limited, but they know that if they can learn that piece, then they can share that with their kids, and they're recognizing that that's really important. So PARO has been able to share that information in ways that meets the needs of the learners.
Okay, I'd like to welcome our distance learners who are joining us today. I'm pleased to announce our guest speaker, Sandy Boucher.
My focus, my passion, my goal is to empower people. That's why I started this business, to help other people realize how strong they are.
Yes, I am a true blue northern girl. I was raised in a very small town of 300 people in northern Ontario, daughter of sawmill workers, and I migrated to the city for college and just stayed for the opportunities.
The first pieces that is very valuable is to explore your relationship with money. And that's a really different way of introducing the concept of financial literacy, because it's a relationship, and we all have a relationship with money. I grew up in a family where you didn't talk about money. Nobody showed their paycheck stubs. Nobody knew what anybody had or didn't have. It was very distasteful. Well, so that's my relationship with money. But for some of the learners and people that I've worked with, their relationship is very different. They never really had a lot of it, so it really didn't mean a lot to them. So now that they have it, or they have access to it, or they could make more of it, it's very foreign. So we introduce that concept through the financial literacy curriculum.
Putting numbers to paper really opened my eyes to how absolutely disorganized I was. I'm still working on it. I meet with my coordinator regularly because I have never done this before. I've never taken anything so seriously before, so I've never tried to be on top of how much am I spending. And I have never been so firm in a decision as I am about my business decisions, that now those are transferring over to my house and to our family and those home decisions. And quite honestly, and I say this all the time because it's a huge deal in my family, I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and we hadn't started saving for their education. And in the last year now, we have.
They're united in the fact that they want better lives for their families. They're very selfless in that, and I believe, and I've always believed, that full economic participation, education is key to that. And I see self-employment as a huge part of that. Self-employment for women is huge.
I love the fact that I'm successful in mainstream, and I haven't given up one of my teachings or values as a First Nations woman, right? I do my ceremonies, I practice my teachings, and I have a healthy bank account, and I can do both. And my family and community, I can help more people because I'm successful.